Good afternoon, my dear children. Welcome to 8th Standard Biology online class. Today we are going to learn new topic, the nervous system. Lesson number 5, the nervous system. What is mean by nervous system? In our organ, a lot of organ system is there. The one of the organ system, it is called a nervous system. The nervous system is responsible for the control and coordinations of the life process and activities of a living organisms. Okay, so the nervous system to control all the organs and activities basis. Okay, the next, higher animal have a specialized cell called a nerve cells or neuron. A specialized cell structure is there. The name is nerve cells, or another name called neuron. Another name is what? Neuron, which form a network for communications between the brain and entire body. This network is called the nervous systems. Network system, or is called a nervous system. All vertebrates have a well developed nervous system. All vertebrates have a well developed nervous systems. Example: lion, fox, human being, dog, okay, etc. The brain, spinal cord and a network of nerves. Most higher animals have another systems through which the brain has sent message for the control and coordinations of various activities. It is called the endocrine system. Why it is called the endocrine system? Because inner part. Endocrine means what? The inside process. That's why it is called a endocrine system. We will learn about this system in the next chapter. Okay, let's see that the human nervous system is two types. Human nervous systems, how many types? Is there two types. First one, the central nervous system. Central nervous system, CNS. It is called a CNS. Second one, peripheral nervous system. Peripheral nervous system, PNS. Peripheral nervous system. See the picture. The nervous system, human nervous systems. All the parts, all the organs to connected with the brain. CNS. First one, the CNS consists of the brain and the spinal cord while, okay, axis part, the central part, spinal cord, they connected with the brain to control. It is become an axis line, so that's why it is called a central nervous system. PNS, the branches, okay, side nerve systems. The PNS consists of the network of nerves that connected the rest of the body to the CNS. Rest of the bodies means hand nerves and leg nerves. So this is called a PNS, peripheral nervous system. Let us study the nervous system in greater detail. See the neuron structure. Neuron. The head part like structure, no? The center, nucleus, cell body, or we called cyton. Then dendrite, the branch of dendrite, myelin sheet, axon, the center, tail like structure, no? So that is a axon. Last ending part, it is called axon terminal. Okay, node of renewal. Let's see the one by one. Neuron is a cell, the cell structure, the specialized cell structure. Okay, even you can see the red blood cell. It is a round shape or oval shape in the red blood cell. But in the nervous system, nerve cells have a specialized cell structure. Okay, so that is called neurons. Each neuron has a nucleus containing cell body called cyton or soma. Okay, soma. The round shape is there, no? So that is called a nucleus. The cell body is there, no? The cell body's another name is what? Cyton. Okay, head like structure, no? Cyton or soma. Then another one. From the cyton arise a fiber like projection called tendrons or dendrites. Tendrons or dendrites. The branch like structure. It is a fiber like. Okay, fiber na theriyala. Normally. So that is called a fiber like projection called dendrons or dendrites. These carry impulses message encoded as an electrical signal to the cyton, passing the message to the cyton. Then a long tube like fiber called axon. The tail like structure, no? The tail like structure, so that is called axon. Why it is called axon? Because it is in the center. Okay, center, so that's why it is called axon. Arise from a slightly thickened region of the cyton called as axon hillock. The axon extend outward from the cyton and end in many branches. Each of these branches end in the knob-like swelling called a synaptic knob or terminal button. Okay, terminal axon terminal button. The axon have some nerves are covered with a fatty white substance called myelin. Okay, the yellow color covered, no, the axon. The nerves are covered with a fatty white substance called a myelin. That's why it is called a myelin sheet. Is another name is called myelin sheet. Nerves with the axon that have a myelin sheet are called a myelin nerves, while neurons with the axon or myelinated neurons conduct impulses faster than the unmyelinated neurons. They receive impulses that penetrate and transmit impulses through the axonic end. On the basis of the sources and distinction of the impulse they carry, neurons are classified into sensory and motor. See the picture. Sensory organs. The sensory organs was present in the skin part. The sensory organs was present in the skin part. somebody to touch, to feel it. Okay, when? Because the sensory organs was in the skin part. Trended cell body or cyton, then come to the axon, at last the end of the part to interneuron. The sensory neuron carry impulses from the sense organ such as the skin and other, the brain and the spinal cord. Organs to motor neurons carry impulses from the brain and the spinal cord to effector organs. The stimulus, as you know, is something that produced the response in an organism. These motor neurons that have their cell bodies located in the spinal cord are usually involved in the reflex action, which we will discuss later. Okay students, now I'll show the video, then you can understand very